Hey Doug, this is Ryan here at G-Force. Just gonna go over your VMAX with you. See, we got the carbs out of it. They're all torn apart over here, soaking. Their pilots were plugged on them, everything like that. Went ahead and took your plugs out, replaced your plugs here. As you can see, they were all pretty black and fouled, so we went ahead and replaced all those. Here's your old fork seals. We went ahead and replaced those for you. Went ahead and replaced your front brake pads. You can see all this junk right here. All that stuff that's caked on the side, caked into the pad. You can see it all right there too. That's all from your fork fluid just building up on your rotors. So those things that just cause you problems for braking and everything else. So we went ahead and replaced them with some, as you can see, some fresh pads. So I cleaned up all the rotor, got all that gunk off the rotor and everything. Went ahead and mounted that new front tire for you. Also mounted the rear tire for you. We had to change the oil, change your final drive oil. Got new batteries. You can see it's sitting over here charging for you. This is your battery. Got a new battery for you. Now what else do we got here? We're finished doing the service. I believe the oil leak is coming from this pipe here. I'm gonna see once I actually get the cars back in and run it. But it was covered up in here, and so I believe it's leaking out of one of these fittings here. But like I said, I'll find out more once I actually get it running and get the cars back in it. Go ahead and flush your fuel. Get the new turn signals on for you. We're trying to track down a throttle cable. Your throttle cable was broken right here. And also this one is seized, so you can't adjust your free play. So we're trying to track you down a throttle cable here. Let's see, everything else is checking out pretty well. Like I said, we'll finish up the service, get the cars back in it. Top off see your coolant bottle was empty. We'll go ahead and top that off for you. I think that's about it. I mean, go ahead and your air filter wasn't too bad. It's a little dirty. We don't have one to replace it, but it's usable for right now. It's probably your next service. I'd recommend getting one in and getting it ordered here. But other than that, we'll finish up the service. Like I said, here's all your stuff. Finish up the service and get you going down the road. Thanks. Have a good day.